White man in boxing led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV.
All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, greenwoodstocktrading at Gmail, and the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out. We out. All right, we back. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Goodfellas Sports TV. We're in the building. And let's talk about Anthony Joshua. He gives an update on Tyson Fury fight. Let's get there. Check out the heavyweight boxing playlist. And this is boxing news playlist. So, says that Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury are very close to finalizing their undisputed super fight as Eddie Hearn ruled out of the potential delay till December. The heavyweight champions signed a 2-fight deal in March, and promoter gave themselves a 28-day period to have a venue date set in stone. Fury himself taunted that the clock was ticking in recent social media posts amid concern. Proposed July fight was escaping their grasp, but AJ's backer Eddie Hearn assured the deadline set to expire this weekend is not a deal breaker, and various mega money site deals are being laid out to both camps in the coming days, which could accelerate the talks to the next stage. Hearn told Sun Sports, "It's a self-inflicted deadline. Both teams that we agreed on that should give us enough time to secure it. Both teams have the options to present to them this weekend, so there will be a discussion early next week." Quote, we say we like that one, or we like a bit more money. All these different things are yet to be discussed. Quote, we'll work together and say, this is the option, let's go. We're very close. We're around the numbers, which I think get this done. I think is one presented. I think we'll be fine. Current coronavirus restrictions have ruled out, and shout out to the Sun UK, have ruled out hopes of a dream, a battle of Britain, as the Three Lions Wembley Stadium. Instead, all English unification set away the fixtures with the Middle East among lucrative suitors. And I'm going to talk about that too, about it not being in the UK. But even then, with current questions mark over live crowd and travel abroad, interested parties have made it clear they will front more money by the end of the year. This, however, is not an option in Hearn's eyes, as he warned it's now or never for potential bidders, as the show must go on in July. He said, I think everyone is aware, it's a quote, I know you might want to do this fight in November, December, but you can't. All these people that want the fight know this is the only time it will happen. You have to do it now. When you're making offers, it's got to reflect that. For the first time in heavyweight history, all 4 belts on the line, WBC, IBF, WBA, and WBO. Anthony Joshua chiming in on Twitter. Quick update, myself, 258 management, and Matchroom Boxing are working really hard to make this fight happen. I want to give my fans what they want. You know, I'll do whatever I can to deliver, hoping to share some positive news soon. Going on, finish it up. Waiting out for a bigger payday at the end of 2021 could be muddy. The waters and potentially scrub up the historic title decider. Hearn is confident, 31. Joshua, Fury, 32. Understanding the finalizing the fight as soon as possible. They will have to settle for less than what is being offered by the end of the year. But still, the current packages being put together will more than guarantee them both career high purses. Quote, I think they accept the world is different to what it was 18 months ago. Is there as much money in the fight as it was 18 months ago? Maybe not. Quote, not from a TV revenue point, just a side deal point of view. There are uncertainty over travel, uncertainty of crowds. Quote, it still comes down to the fact that this time, if it doesn't happen now, both fighters will take other fights. Who knows? A belt will go. Whichever offers they take, which is presented, every one of them is by far, in a way, the biggest financial opportunity for both fighters. So cool. I mean, so Eddie Hearn had to say, and Anthony Joshua had to say. And If it's career high payday money, like he basically said, tomorrow ain't promised. Tomorrow is not promised. So, and you could lose a belt or two. Let me move this back over here. You could lose a belt or two, and I just think Eddie Hearn right here. If you die tomorrow, or you die, in December, you could have fought July, your family, your wife, father could have been far out, way better than they are now. So be it. I love it. Get paid. Take care of your family. Too much money. Career high. It's gonna be more than $40-50 million that Tyson Fury made fighting Deontay Wilder. You want to wait AJ get knocked out? Just say about Usyk or Ortiz, or he loses to one of them. Guess what? Usyk and nobody gonna pay you, $200-300 or $400-500 million, $40-50 million, $60 million to fight Usyk or Joe Joyce. So just go ahead and get the fight done. People saying, well, Tyson Fury making excuses and this, that. He literally showed you his colors when he ducked. When he ducked Deontay Wilder the second time, and Wilder was still so stupid and dumb. He sat there and let Tyson Fury dictate when Tyson Fury wasn't the A side, B side, C side. He let that man get 50-50 twice. Just what they say about Deontay Wilder behind the doors. Oh, dumb country slow boy. That's a fact. And now look, he could have been in this type of fight, making a whole bunch of money, but he went back and let Tyson Fury dictate his career. And Tyson Fury got on something on Twitter, TikTok, 1 day left. If they got through the weekend, he always making excuses. It's rare that you find in his prize fighting career that he had multiple good performances together. And the whole Vladimir Klitschko thing when he got popped hot. If he was, him and Canelo was black, he wouldn't hear the end of it. Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, Wilder got popped, you wouldn't hear the end of it. They wouldn't deserve to live. They got a different set of rules for us black people, including even Anthony Joshua, and then the others. Quadra, come on, man. Tony Yoka, we can just keep going on and on. Luis Nery, act like it never happened. Because we dominate the sport, a lot of people not getting like that. Look at Anthony Joshua, he a black man. I got to give it to a proud black man that stood up for his people. I didn't think he was as pro-black as he was, and that's great. It's good to see a pro-black guy have more fans than this guy. The only reason is because Gypsy, whatever they say about Gypsies, they don't like. But, Tyson Fury probably is trying to make excuses not to fight. Because I heard this dude pummeled them in the gym, and that's the gym. But I do think, the point he is in his career, he should dominate Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua can't take a punch. We've seen Tyson Fury get off the canvas multiple times. And he turned 33 in August. So, it'd be beneficial for when Anthony Joshua been knocked out. But it'd probably benefit Anthony Joshua. He'd be 32, so he's pretty much close in age. But, if this fight don't get done, ain't no hope for boxing. If they can't do an all undisputed clash of British fighters, ain't no hope in boxing. Ain't no hope. Ain't no hope. And I'm going to keep saying ain't no hope if they don't get it done. All the fights you want to see, Canelo, Charlo, Errol Spence, Terrence, ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. And that's just what it is, unfortunately, man. And, for Fury, this might cement you as a top 15. Some people think top 10 heavyweight. And if you do beat Anthony Joshua 2 times, or 2 out of 3 times, or 2 straight times, why not go back and clean up Wilder? And then why not retire or give AJ a third shot? Because Joe Joyce, Tony Yoka don't make them really bring that money yet for him. Same thing for Anthony Joshua. He pummeled with Tyson Fury 2 times in a row, 2 out of 3 times. Why not go destroy Wilder? Or beat Dillian White and just retire. Talking about people 31, 32-year-old that I'm pretty sure are taking care of their money, know how to reinvest their money. Why not walk away? But then again, you can go fight. You go fight and still make good money. Probably not 50, 60, 70, almost $100 million a fight. Still fight Usyk, still fight Ortiz, still fight Joyce, still fight White, still fight Parker, you can still fight those guys if you want to. Tony Yoka. But get that money and get out. Ain't got nothing to prove. Unless you still want to keep getting money. But hopefully the fight happen. for boxing's sake, if it don't happen, ain't no hope for making big fights no time soon, especially with this climate of promoters and managers and advisors. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Check out the Heavyweight Boxing playlist. Don't forget to be on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, response to your video requests. All our social media links description. Fast way to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. All those links in the description, including our Facebook group. Want to check that? The links in the description. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link in the description as well too. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you guys think. All my social media links description. Think about the situation. Appreciate the love and support. One time. Peace.
Belief about
No, I'm on the phone.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
You looking at my baby?
No, I ain't looking. No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring and shit like that. I don't like that.
I wasn't looking at him.